Hello, Irene Smith here. And I know what you're thinking. I don't normally post on a Saturday, but today is a special day, at least for me it is, because today is my birthday. And because it's my birthday, I did a little quick build of a house that it's the best that I can remember of the house that my parents were living in when I was born. Now, I don't remember when I was born, but by coincidence, one of my mother's cousins lived in the house uh, when I was a teenager. So I did spend some time in this house. And from my memory, because the house isn't even there anymore, but from my memory, I've recreated it. So I'm going to take you there now and show you around. I'm hoping that there's a better way to proportion things when we get House Flipper 2. Okay, here we go. This is the house. And it's not exactly the same as the one that I was taken to when I was born, but it has a lot in common. The rough shapes of the rooms are the same, I believe. Um, Actually, let's go in the front door. I haven't done the yard at all, as you can see, and I haven't decided whether I want to bother with the yard or not. But this is the house, living room, and you can see I used an old TV, some paintings on the walls, big picture window, couch, chairs, lights. I have no idea what color the walls were. I have no idea whether there was wallpaper or paint because it's been a long time since I even visited the house when my cousin lived there. But this is my design for it. And here's the kitchen. I figure my mother used to like to make pasta, so I put a strainer there. Um, Really not a lot of extra goodies in the kitchen. I do like this sideboard that I've added with dishes and glasses and cups and so on. Now, this is interesting simply because when I was about 8 or 9 years old, I believe, my father, who was a drummer, played at a summer resort called Eddie Farm, and they made a record album. He was the drummer in this band, so I figured, well, yeah, what the heck? I'll share it with you. Now, to the right here is the parents' room and flowers, a plant dresser. And actually, this is somewhat similar to the bedroom furniture that my parents had when I was a little girl. So I assume it would be the same as the furniture they had when they lived in this house. Now, this bathroom is um, more than a little bit too small. I mean, so much so I had to jump up on the toilet in order to come in here. But this is the bathroom, and I believe theirs was a little bigger. But as I've said more than once, I have a little bit of problem proportioning rooms when I do a fresh build. This is the baby's room, and the baby being me. And see, my name is even on the wall. These two pictures are obviously not from my babyhood, They were taken by my dad, who was, in addition to being a jazz drummer, he was also a photographer and had his own studio in Port Jervis, which is the town I live in. And the picture on the left was actually on the front cover of the local newspaper for their summer edition the year that was taken. I believe I'm 2 or 3, and I might be even younger in this picture on the right, which was taken at a lake that my parents and some friends of theirs used to go to every summer. So, haha, Robin Williams, I beat you to it. The rocking chair, crib. Okay, so, and I really do like those curtains. It's the same design that was in the bed in Joey's room at Mike and Gloria's house in that build. So that's really basically it, because if we go out the back door, as you can see, the yard is mowed, but that's about it. We've got some laundry on the line and a little swimming pool for baby Irene. And that's about it, other than the driveway, which is supposed to be like um, flat paved. So that's the house, and like I said, it's not a big deal. Uh, this house was originally located across the river in Pennsylvania in Matamoros. It is now, I don't know what is there now, but it was torn down probably 20 years ago. And it's not like I really am bummed out by it, but at the same time, I feel a little nostalgic today. And that's the house. So I think I am not going to bother with the garden. I am just going to sell this house. By the way, there are no owls participated in this house, in this project. Although I probably should have included at least one, because um, my grandmother was a very special person in my life, and it would have included Hedwig. But there's a story that says that my great grandmother, my grandmother Hedwig's mother, walked from the other side of Port Jervis to this house on one of the hottest days of the year just to see me when I was home from the hospital. So, oh, by the way, there's some mail on the sideboard, and Mom used to talk about her arriving all tired and because of the heat and the walk. I mean, she was in her, I don't know how old she would have been. She would have been in her 70s, or at least in her 70s. I know she passed away when I was about 5 or 6 years old. So, anyhow, that's the house. Let's see what we can get for it. We're just going to put it on auction. Although, I know this is a waste of time, but I'm going to try it anyway. Yeah, see, I got a good layout, but that's 0%. I was expecting that, though. I'm not surprised. Let's put it on auction. So, what did I spend? About a little over 100,000. Sold it for 186. I made 71,000. So, that's not bad. Should we ask for more? Eh, what the heck. It's my birthday. I'll be nice. So that's it for my birthday. My birthday build, so to speak. It was fun. And thank you. And don't forget, subscribe, like, share, comment, please. I'd love to hear from you. I really, really would. That's it for my birthday video.